Hello, this is Nexal here, and I wanted to talk about a topic that is very important. I'm very passionate about it, and I hope that you get a lot of value from it. But what I'm talking about is actually failure. If you actually recall from maybe your years back in high school, or even or college, or when you were in kindergarten or whatever, like let's say you failed a test, it was like the worst thing in the world, and like we've been always conditioned to see failure as the end of the world, and feel bad about it and all that. And the reality is that in order for someone to achieve success in any area of their life, they will run into failure, and like a lot of proof. A lot of proof on this is basically a lot of famous people that they went through a lot to get to where they're at. Even people in our ancient history, like Benjamin Franklin, Albert Einstein, Thomas J. Edison. All of these people, even Walt Disney. All of these people, they had to go through failures in order to get to where they were. And one thing to keep in mind is that a failure remains a failure only if you don't learn anything from it. And the main thing is the main thing to realize is that if you're really serious about being successful and achieving your goals, whether it is making money, or getting your law degree, or maybe you have a goal of starting your own business, or maybe your goal is to fire your boss, maybe your goal is to lose 200 pounds, maybe your goal is to get ripped. The point is that no journey will be perfect, and there's gonna be failures along the way, and what you can do is learn from them. And this was something that was very hard for me to agree with. For the longest time I used to take failure really personal, really hard on myself, and that wasn't helping at all. And a week ago or so, I started reading this book right here. It's from John Maxwell. It's called Failing Forward, Turning Mistakes into Stepping Stones for Success. Got that right? Yeah. So this is a really amazing book. It has about 17 chapters. And I'm taking it upon myself to personal development is part of my life big time, and every day I try to read at least 10 pages of a book. But I want to make sure that that I want to share my experience and how I grow with this book with you. So every time I read a chapter, I'm gonna share with you my takeaway on it. If there's an example that I can share on that particular chapter, whether it is now or in the future, then I will. But this is a really good book. I encourage you to read it. If you read it, let me know how you did. What do you like most about it? Was there anything you didn't like? What did you get out of it? Did you apply it? Because that's another thing. You can read all the books you want, but if you don't apply them, then there's a saying that says knowledge is power, and that's just a bunch of crap. Really is applying knowledge is power. So there's no point in me reading this book and I don't apply what I learned. So I encourage you to read it. You can find it on Amazon, and like I said, I'll be sharing you my perspective on it, how I learned from it, and all that. So that's basically what I wanted to share with you today, folks. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Have an awesome day. God bless you. And if you know of anyone that could benefit from watching this or could benefit from this book, send them this video or send them to Amazon where they sell it. Thanks again. Talk to you soon, and bye-bye.